Hey everybody, it's Rebecca, Crafting Journey with Rebecca. And yes, I'm in my comfy jammies because I had a rough day today. I had physical therapy, so I got up and I took a shower and got dressed, the bra, the whole 9 yards. But then when I got home, I'm like, it all came off. And I went back to the comfy part. Hey, Robert. Hey, Odd. Odd's got all the links in. Woohoo. Great, great. Okay, I'm just going to see if we can pull up the chat. All right, we got the chat going here. Woohoo. Elizabeth, hello there. So today, this is the loom knitting that I started 2 weeks ago. Tia, yay, Tia's here. I was casting on 2 weeks ago, and I started some of the stitch. So it's a 4-row pattern. So each 1, 2, 3, 4, and all 4 of those rows are different. I've got it memorized now because I've done it so many times, but so you do those 4 rows and then you start over. So I'm actually just finished row 3 and then I'm going to start row 4. But it's just been the simplest thing for me to work on sitting in my bed or my lounge chair. But look at the beautiful pattern that is emerging. It's going to be an Afghan. I don't know if it's going to be very big, but I just absolutely adore the colors. Robin, oh my God, hello. I'm so excited to be back with my peeps. Mystery is here. Oh, you guys have no idea. I have been jonesing. I miss every single one of you guys. And I got to tell you, I got to give a big shout out to my coffee buddies in the morning, which includes Robin, a few other people, because I get up in the morning and take my pills and get my coffee, and I sit down and Brian, there's another one of my peeps. So, and I sit down and I have my coffee and just talk to everybody, and we just kind of sit there and diamond paint or whatever it is we're doing, and we talk, and it's just been so helpful to get me through all this. Sensational Crafter, I have not seen you in a month of Sundays. So, Sensational, what are you working on? You finished your carousel. What's next? I'm curious. Mystery says, we've missed you so much. So glad you're back with us. Yes. And Saturday night, Rivka's Crafting Corner is my special guest. So I took a pain pill before I came in here. So I have graduated from the walker to the cane. I'm now using a cane. Truthfully, I don't need either one. I could walk without it, but I'm trying not to overdo it. So Sensationals is my goal is to finish up all my whips and empty all kitted up paintings. Oh, good luck, honey. Oh, guys, I came home from physical therapy today, and there was TSA diamond paintings on my doorstep. See, it's just like that lady that in the meme where she sits next to the mailbox and nothing ever comes. So if you leave the mailbox, like you leave home for a few minutes and you come back, then it's there. So I have got a painting from TSA that's going to blow you guys away. It is for sale. It's called Summer, but I don't know that you've seen anybody unbox it. And oh, wow, it's so pretty. It really, really is. Lots of gorgeous colors. But man, she keeps sending me these big paintings. Oh, I guess she has in mind that I'm like the big painting person. I love Rachel, though. So, the mystery is off to a great start. Everybody's talking to their partners, getting to know each other. Mystery says, I've talked to my mystery partner and love her. Both of us have already ordered for each other and have gotten tracking numbers. I'm so excited. Robert is working on his 30 by 40 giraffe with the mom and the cub. Oh, pretty. It's from Amazon. Nice. What was I talking about? Like I said, I'm on Percocet, so I'm going to be a little squirrely. That's in honor of my good buddy, Sherry. Oh, gosh, guys. My grandsons came, both of them came. I was shocked. I just expected one of them to come take me to physical therapy today, but both of them came. I love seeing both of them. So I'm like, guys, you have got to take me to Walmart. So my Kaleo was driving. So I said, Kyle, you come in with me, get me one of those scooters, and we're going to go straight to the back. I know exactly what I want, and we'll buy it and we'll leave. That's all I need. And look what I got. I knew exactly where it was. And here it is. Look, guys. The Ballad, Songbirds, and Snakes. Ooh, I've already finished chapter 1. I'm starting chapter 2. It's a prequel to The Hunger Games. It came out today. And so far, it's awesome. Like I said, I've only read chapter 1. I started chapter 2, but oh my God, I just love the symbol. Wouldn't that make a great diamond painting? The bird and the snake and the green background. So cool. And because I bought it at Walmart, you got this little, like a bookmark for where you are in the book. But the main character, his name is Coriolanus, Coriolanus, which is really difficult. I got to shorten it to something else, but I'm so excited. I got this. Yay. I got to ride in one of those little scooters. I got on one of those scooters, went straight to the book section. There it was, got it, and left. It was awesome. Is that a Kelly head junk bag? This is a bag that I got from when I subscribed to Happily Hooked magazine, digital magazine. You got this, I got a whole bunch of stuff, but this was one of them. So I'm just keeping the yarn in here, the yarn bag. You got a whole bunch of crochet needles, and Kelly has not really been doing a lot. I think she's super, super busy, which is a shame because she does great work. Okay, so Odd says, oh my God, prequel. Yes, it just came out today. I didn't even know about it. Lisa, my friend Lisa, she told me about it, and man, I had to get it. Rajul, hi, sweetie. Oh my God, nice to have you. Narita's here. Narita, oh my God, Narita's my peach. She keeps me going too. These are people I talk to every single day, and you guys are keeping me sane. You really, really are. So yeah, hi Valerie. I am doing loom knitting, but I'm mixing up a couple of other things in here. And Kelly, Odd says Kelly's been taking some personal time. So speaking of personal time, I got this in the mail today, or yesterday, but I wanted to unbox it here so we could talk about it because it's a happy thing, but it's also a sad thing. Let's do this. Okay, so this apparently is going to be my last order from Archer's Arts because they are shutting down their store. I don't know if that's for good. There's some, they've got some family issues. They've got, supply issues. And so they are not going to be filling orders for a while. So I got this. There was no tray of the month, but I wanted something in red. And it looks orange on camera, but it's red. And I've never had this size. So I wanted to try it out. It's nice. It still has that elevated lip here, right here. You can't really tell, but there it is. It's a kind of an elevated lip, so things don't go spilling out of the end. But I tell you, I'm gonna miss ordering, the color of the month every month. I looked forward to that. So that they're essentially not in business for a while. They're taking a break, which I'm sad about. Sensational says, bad news. I decided not to purchase Archer's Arts. Oh, haha, that's Archer's Arts. Yes. That's so DMC 6. It is 666, isn't it? Yeah, no more Archer's Arts for the foreseeable future. I hope it's just a vacation. Like I said, there's some family issues, and also they just cannot get the supplies that they need. It's so difficult getting stuff out of China. It really, really is. So I feel bad for them. Yes, they do have a family member in hospice. I know, and there's a lot of people out there that make these trays, but Archer's Arts is the only ones that I saw with the lids, and I loved the lids for the mini trays. So I'm gonna miss them. I hope they come back. If they do come back, you guys need to tell me. So of course I'm on the fourth row of this loom knitting, and the fourth row is kind of like the hardest row. In fact, I need two hooks to do this. I just find it easier to do two hooks. So I have gotten some other things in. So I've got some filming to do. I have not even been in this craft room. I have been working on this. For those of you guys who just came in since I first showed it, I've been working on this blanket. Look how gorgeous it's turning out. I love, love, love the pattern. It's just, it's just gorgeous. At first I thought, good Lord, this is going to be really hard, but it's not. Once you get, once I've got the pattern memorized, so it's going pretty quickly. Mystria says, oh, Robert's happy I'm home. I'm happy to be home, Robert. I'm happy to have my granddaughter here. She has been a huge, huge help. But I'm trying to do more and more on my own. I still cannot take the dogs out by myself. I just can't. This morning I got up and I went out into the driveway with my cane, and I just let the dogs run loose because it was early, and I figured there was not going to be any harm in that. But I can't really do that very often. Mystery says, I got my first Archer's Art tray, but I forgot to order the stopper for it. Now I don't know what to do. I want to use it, but it's hard without the stopper. Oh, I don't use the stopper. I never use the stopper. The thing that goes here, I don't use it. But I find myself covering, when I shake the diamonds, when I shake the tray, I always cover that with my finger, and then I shake the tray so it doesn't come spilling out. But I see what you mean, and I don't think I ever ordered any stoppers from them. Valerie said they posted they are taking a break due to family medical issues. There is a post on their Facebook group. Keep them in your hearts. I know. And it's, like I said, and it's also so difficult to get supplies out of China. It's so difficult to get anything out of anywhere. So, wow. What else? The loom is such an interesting shape. I hand knit. I have never hand knitted. Don't get me started, Valerie. Oh my God. I watched Crafty Heifer's floss tube the other day, and now I want to do cross stitch. I mean, I'm doing cross stitch, but she's so into it. God bless her. I ordered the lap thing that you can put the cross stitch on, and that hasn't come in yet. So once that comes in, I'm going to pick up my Alice in Wonderland cross stitch and start working on that again. But this has really actually been the easiest to do. I can sit in my lounge chair and watch TV because I've kind of memorized the pattern. So I just watch TV and I do it. And I can get maybe about 4 rows a day done. So I don't think that's too bad. Let's see. Odd says, I'm happy we can see you again. Me too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am not a lay in the bed person. I'm just not. In fact, the physical therapist says, I can't believe the progress you're making. Well, it's because I just can't sit around. Then I'm afraid, I don't want to overdo it because, anyway. So I told Malia after this live, I'm going to have dinner. And then she and I are going to lay in my bed and watch Disney Plus because I can only get it on my TV in the bedroom and she wants to watch it with me. So I don't know what we're going to watch, but I'm thinking maybe like Maleficent 2. I'm thinking that would be a good movie. I don't know. Sensational. Oh, wait a minute. Narita says, oh my God, I'm so impressed with your progress. Thank you, Narita. Oh, Narita is my loom knitting enabler. Man, she got me started on this and I absolutely love it. This is called the Infinity Loom or an S Loom. It's from KB Knitting Board. And not terribly expensive, really. And really, I picked what I thought was a difficult pattern, a pattern that would challenge me. And it's been a challenge, but it's getting easier. I do still think I'm going to need one more skein of this. I have one up there, and I think I may need one after that, but I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure I got it at Joann's. Oh, I have that 60% off coupon for this weekend. I'm going to get to Joann's somehow. Sensational says, my mom does crochet to make her clothes. She feels wasted if she makes something else than wearable thing. What? Oh, that is cool. There's some clothing I would like to try eventually, crochet wise, but I'm not there yet with the crochet. Valerie says, I could be such an enabler. Oh, yeah. Aren't we all? Did you buy the? I did get this from Amazon, Sensational Crafter. I got it off of Amazon. Whenever I can, I try to order off of Amazon. It's just easier to keep track of. Man, you can't keep track of anything coming out of China off of AliExpress, man. I really think the whole mystery diamond painting thing is, we're shooting for a start date of, the beginning of July, and we may even have to go further than that because I just don't know when all these paintings are going to come in. I mean, we'll see. Valerie says, any progress is progress. Knitting and with your body, just be careful. You're in my Feel Better Vibes club. Oh, I want to be in that club. Cool. Knitting and crochet eats yarn. You think? I'm bistittual. Valerie, I had to read that word like 5 times before I could pronounce it, before I figured out what you were talking about. So what do you call somebody that crochets, loom knits, cross stitches, diamond paints? Is that like quad something or other? It's called crazy. Narrator says, you're so funny about Joann's. No, normally, I don't buy anything at Joann's unless I have a coupon. And I just love those Elizabeth Ward containers. And I can get one for like $16 at Joann's with the 60% off coupon. And I ordered one of the knockoffs for those on AliExpress, but that hasn't come in. I think I ordered it from Huacan. But, God knows when that'll come in. We'll see. Mass unboxings. Oh, there's going to be some crazy unboxings coming up. No kidding. Valerie is calling me a fiber artist. Okay. I could go with that, I think. Mystery says, I call that ultra crafty talented. So, but you know what they say? What's that saying? Hold on, I'll think of it. Jack of all trades, master of none. That would probably be me. It says, I want to be bistitchal like that, but knitting still eludes me. I have never tried knitting, and don't get me started. I like this. If you get me into knitting, and then I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch of more stuff, a whole bunch more yarn. And I don't want, it's just, I've got so many projects, and I always pick these daggum big projects. So let me just show you what I'm going to do here. So this row 4, you just kind of have to, you're loosening up, and this is where you're creating that sort of fun little pattern that you saw. So I'll show you when I'm done what it's creating. And I could do this with my fingers. I mean, you can do this with your fingers, but I have such big fat fingers that I just find it easier to do with this. So I'm loosening up these 4. This is why I marked all these 4, everywhere there's a 4 is marked, because I have to do this special thing here with them. So I have to like bring these loops over to here. So this row always takes me a little longer. Just because. So then once you do that, then you have to E-stitch around it. Those same 4 that I have marked here, and then you come over. So don't forget, Crafty Heifer is on after me tonight. I haven't heard otherwise. So those 4 that I just did, let me show you what it looks like in the pattern. It's this right here. This fun little, because you're, can you see it? Or right here, you're crossing over, or where else can we show you? Right here. Anyway, so that's what row 4 is creating, that pattern, which is really cool looking. Okay, Sensational says, Mystery, I finished the big painting. It felt so damn good. Because of that, I decided to pick up piano again. So I purchased a keyboard. Will never quit from this moment. Oh, man. Well, that's a cool idea. I love that carousel that you did, though, Sensational. It's beautiful. But it looked very confetti to me. Odd says, do you go big or go home, my friend? Oh, yeah. Narrator said, I read one post that someone ordered from Everyday Deals and the order came in 2 weeks. I've never ordered from Everyday Deals. Yeah. What do they sell diamond paintings? I don't even know. Uh-oh. Mystery says, I saw a new craft on Instagram and almost bought it using copper wire to out. Oh, no, don't get me started, Mystery. No more new crafts. When I first started this Craft With Me Wednesday, I was going to do like all kinds of new crafts, upon request, but I just have gone down a rabbit hole, and I need to like just focus on the crafts that I have learned. I've learned crochet, I've learned loom knitting, rock painting, which I hate, scratch art. Scratch art's okay. Not a big deal. I don't really care for it. What else have I done? Oh my goodness. Oh, I do have one thing I stole my son has these gnomes that he keeps on his front porch. One is dressed up like a Miami Dolphin, because he's a huge Miami Dolphin fan. And the other one is a Miami Hurricane. Um, and they're super faded because they've been sitting out on his porch forever. And so I stole them, and I'm going to get some acrylic paint and repaint them for my son. So I'll probably do that on a Craft With Me Wednesday. I think that'll be fun to watch. But I got to he's like, make sure you get the right colors, Mom. I'm like, okay, I will. They're not huge. The Miami Dolphin gnome is probably about, 6 inches high, and then the other one's just a little smaller. So I don't think it'll be any big deal to paint them. Not sure if we'll need more than one coat, but I think that'll be a fun Craft With Me Wednesday. I just have to get the paint for it. Robin has ordered from Everyday Deals. They have some great paintings. Oh, see, you guys, I'm going to go there after this, of course. Golly, what are you guys doing to me? Everyday Deal. That's not the same as CES Deals, right? It's different. It's not the same company. Because I've ordered from CES Deals, and I was not disappointed, to be honest with you. Oh gosh. Sensational says awesome mystery. Yes, TSA comes from China, so it will take a while. It does take a while for TSA because they're all, they're all made to order. It's not like Diamond Art Club where she's got a whole bunch of stock sitting there. Once you order it, she orders it from China, and has it put together for you. So it does take a little longer, but it's worth the wait, to be honest. And speaking of TSA, there will be another new artist coming out the next few days. I think that's what she said, the next few days. It's not even one that I've seen, so she has not showed even the affiliates have not seen this artist. So it's going to be a complete surprise to all of us. But I'm excited. Narita says it's discounted diamond paintings, small ones, 30 by 40 and some 40 by 50, mainly from them. I buy for friends that want to try it out, doesn't break the bank. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, Tia's going there too. What is it? Poured glue? Is that? I didn't hear her say that. Maybe. Okay, if it's poured glue, that's cool. I don't know why I decided to do row 4 on camera. This is the hardest row to do. Oh, sensational. Crafter's gotta go. Dinner time. I love you too, babe. I'll see you on Instagram. Okay, so they are all $3.99. Okay, Tia, I'm right there with you. I'm gonna be shopping tonight. Golly, ah, you guys. I got more diamond paintings than I know what to do with. And $3.99, that's a good price. So my sister, I got her started on diamond painting, and she is finishing up the one that I sent her. I sent her like one of those CES deal ones, and so I said she wanted another painting, and I said go on TSA and pick out a painting, and I will get it for you. So because I can use my discount, so she picked out a dragon and it came today, so I'm going to forward that to her. I meant to put her address to get it shipped to her, but I didn't do that right. So that is going to my sister, and I'm so excited because she is just loving diamond painting. And she picked out, like, I think I just said that. She picked out a dragon, a real cool dragon painting. I forget the name of the artist that um, she went with, but it's real pretty. And I think she's going to be happy with the quality, compared to the one I sent her to begin with. Tia says, wait a minute. Robin says they have big ones too for $20. Oh, I don't need to know that. Robert said, what is poured glue? Oh, Robert. Oh my goodness. What is poured glue? It's poured glue. um, Robert, poured glue is when you get a painting and it has let me see. If it has this stuff on it here, it's covered with this, it usually means it's a double-sided adhesive, which means this comes with another adhesive attached to it, and they just lay this on, and then you can just peel this off, and the other side stays on the canvas, and you diamond paint on that adhesive. A poured glue is actually a glue that's poured onto the canvas. And they're very, very different. TSA doesn't use either one of those. TSA uses a mounted glue. So there's 3 different types, and it's really hard to explain in the short time that I have, but that would make a great video, Robert. Thanks for this idea. Maybe I'll do one on the differences of the glues. People tend to like the poured glue better. There's Sherry. Hey, girl. Let's see. Oh, Valerie says it's the kind of thing you buy a few to keep as emergency gifts. Yeah, I get you. Tia says, I'm truly only working with poured glue going forward. I don't have a preference for opaque and clear film. Well, don't forget, the mounted stuff. That's good stuff too. Oh my gosh, my phone's ringing in the middle of my live. Goodness gracious. Mystery says, oh man, my checking account is now quaking with fear after hearing this conversation because now it knows I may have to violate it for more paintings. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go look. This is what I always start out by saying. I'm going to go look. And man, I've been having such a good time looking on Evermoment. There is so much crap in my cart because if I like it, I put it in my cart, and then someday I may decide to buy it. But oh my God, Evermoment has just thousands and thousands of images. I read Pippa's post, and I don't disagree with her. They have a lot of copyright infringed images, which is sad that they're doing that. But just don't order them. They've got some TSA knockoffs. They've got some Diamond Art Club knockoffs. They've got Dreamer Design knockoffs. It's a shame. Because they're a good company. They don't need to do that. Okay, Nana, how are you feeling, honey? I know you had surgery too. I hope you're feeling better. Sherry is saying hi to everybody. I watched your video, Brian. I would accept a hug from you, brother. Okay, I didn't watch the video, but if hugs are being given out, I will take some. I'm a hugger. Oh my gosh, the social distancing. I can't hug anybody. It's terrible. My boss she called me. She's like, I made you some meals. Can I come over and bring them to you? I was shocked. Who does that? She made me meatballs and marinara, a breakfast casserole, and a lemon cheesecake. I was shocked. Where was I going with that story? I don't remember. But People are so nice. Oh my God. I just couldn't believe it. I'm reading the chat here. Okay. Margie Gold, hi. How are you? I'm feeling okay right now because I took a Percocet. I knew I was going to have to sit here for an hour. No, I'm feeling much better. I'm not using the walker anymore, and I have graduated to the cane, which half the time I can't find where I've left it, so I'm just walking around on it. Um, yeah, but it's mostly at night the pain. Like when I'm trying to get to sleep, it just like starts throbbing. Um, so then I have to take the pain medicine at night. But I'm so glad I did it because I want to go over to Colorado. I want to go hiking. I want to go skiing again. There's so many things I want to do. Oh, I was talking about the hugs. So my boss comes with the food, and I couldn't even invite her. Couldn't invite her in the house. I couldn't hug her. I mean, that if ever there was a situation for a hug, that would have been it. And it's just so weird not to be able to hug people. I'm so you like go, oh, virtual hug, which that's stupid. What the hell's a virtual hug? It's not the same. Sherry says she normally doesn't like to be touched in any way. It's an energy transfer, but certain people, I'm okay. Oh, okay. All right. Percocets always do the trick. Yeah, lemon cheesecake. Oh, and then so you know what happens? Oh my gosh. So I'm a little shaky. So I go to get something out of the refrigerator today, and the lemon cheesecake falls out on the floor. So no more lemon cheesecake. I didn't need it anyway. So I did try it. I get to try. It was very sweet. Um, it was good. So I told my boss, thank you. Oh, so the other interesting thing that happened, I ordered my Walmart. Well, I realized, I was going to ask my son to pick up some things for me from Walmart. And then, I realized, I want ice cream and stuff, and I don't want him to see all the crap I eat. So I just said, I'm going to order from Walmart and have it delivered. So Malia and we go through, we pick out all the stuff that we want, eggs and milk and ice cream and all that good stuff. And so I order it, and it gets delivered on Monday night. So Tuesday morning, I'm sitting there having my coffee, and I get a text message that says your delivery is being put together. And I'm thinking, what? You've already delivered this. So and it was like $120 worth of stuff. And they were putting together the exact same order that they had just delivered the night before. So I called them up and I said, please cancel that. I don't need all that. And I certainly can't afford it. They're like, no, no, no. We'll cancel it. You're not going to be charged. And so I'm like, okay, so it's canceled. So 30 minutes later, I hear a knock on the door. And this Uber driver or whatever DoorDash guy is dropping groceries off on my doorstep. And so I said to him, I canceled this order, and he doesn't speak English. And he looks at me and goes, DoorDash, DoorDash. I'm like, what? So I call Walmart and I said, I canceled this order. And they're like, yeah, I see that you did. You're not going to be charged. Just if you don't want it, just donate it or keep it. And I'm like, okay. So I got another $120 worth of groceries for free. But now I have like 2 cartons of eggs, 2 milks, lots of ice cream. Yeah, it's crazy. But I guess that was a sort of a fun surprise. Oh, Sherry's doing a massive resin pour tonight. Oh, and then, the hard part is that you have to wait for all that to set up. I'm not a very patient person. I like to see results. But the things that you've been making, Sherry, are gorgeous. Brian had me looking at some of those mold sites, and man, they've got some beautiful molds, including gnomes. I saw some gnomes. Nana says, "Oh my lord, ice cream! I'm jealous." Well, it's a good thing. I have this small freezer that I keep out in the garage for whenever there's a sale on meat or something. I'll like buy one get one free or whatever. I'll stock up on meat and I'll just put it in the freezer. So my freezer is full right now. uh, Meat and ice cream because I had ordered, a whole bunch of chicken breasts. So I got a whole bunch more chicken breasts. Yeah, I don't need groceries for a while now. Oh my gosh, someone's going to make custom molds for you. Look at you, Sherry. Oh my goodness. All right. So, Sherry, who's live tonight? Is it you or Melissa? Which one of you is up on deck? And I know T is live later on tonight as well. Hopefully, I will be awake. We'll see. I've been staying up pretty late, so I think I may make it to Tia's. Custom molds. I mean, man, that's pretty nice. Nana says she's never liked ice cream, but after surgery, my grandson brought me a milkshake, and I've been craving ice cream. Oh, yummy. Well, if you were intubated, probably a milkshake was a good thing to have for your throat. They gave me a choice when I went in. The anesthesiologist is like, we can give you a spinal if you want to be awake and watch. And I'm like, oh no, I will pass on that. Just put me to sleep. I don't want to watch. Plus, I don't like people messing with my spine. I don't want anybody putting needles in my spine. It just kind of creeps me out. When I was a nurse, I used to watch those pregnant ladies getting epidurals, and I would just cringe. Oh, yeah. No, nobody's sticking anything in my back. So Sherry says, live on my channel tonight. I will be at Tia's for sure tonight. I'm able to diamond paint, and I'm doing an all-nighter, I think. Been going through DP withdrawals. You and your all-nighters, and then you complain that you haven't had any sleep. Don't do that to yourself. You need to get yourself on a schedule, Sherry. A regular sleep schedule, honey. I've been jonesing on the diamond painting too. I want to get back to fine soft day. I'm more than halfway done with it. I just because I can only really work on it in here in the craft room. I haven't done anything on it in 2 weeks. So I started working on the white rabbit because I can do that in my chair out in the living room. Yeah, I don't all nighter. Wow. I was gonna say I couldn't do it, but I probably could. I would put on a book on tape and I could do an all nighter. I think I could do it. Valerie says, knock me the heck out. I woke up during my surgery once. Whoa, no way. You woke up during the surgery. That's, oh my God. As a risk manager, that is a no no. I can tell you that no one should ever wake up from anesthesia. That means the anesthesiologist was not paying attention to what they were doing. That's a huge no no. Ooh. And it would creep me out if I woke up and saw my knee up in the air with blood and yeah, no. What kind of surgery were you having, Valerie? Oh, Sherry said you just made Sister Dawn bust out laughing because she's been trying to tell me the same thing. I will go to bed after tea is live. There you go. Put you really, I'm serious, honey. You need to get yourself on a schedule. But listen, this is the pot calling the kettle black here because I am not on a schedule. I should be. What I try to do is I'll get in bed around 9 and then I'll just play on my iPad for a little while. And then if there's nothing I find on TV, then I'll go to sleep. But I've been sleeping really good at night. Maybe that's the Percocet. I don't know. Although there was a couple of nights ago after my first physical therapy, I took at least 3 Percocet during the night. I was in so much pain. I think from all the stretching that she did. And of course I had physical therapy today, so we'll see how much pain I'm in tonight. And of course, the dogs have made their way back into my bed. And it's weird because it's like Tootsie, the big dog, she can sense where my pain is, where my issue is. She wants to be right next to that knee. She wants to put her head on the knee and I have to keep her away from it. And so she's trying to get as close as she can to that knee. Like last night she was laying on my ankle. And she never lays on my ankle, but she was trying to get to that knee. It's weird. They have this sixth sense, I think dogs do. In fact, my therapist said that's very common. Tia, what time are you going live? Sherry wants to know. Nana said, I tried to diamond paint left-handed and just can't do it. Oh, you had surgery on your hand. Oh, you must be dying right now. Because you can't craft at all. Oh, Nana, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not good. So Valerie was having her gallbladder removed. Oh, so the first was an ERCP to get the galls. Okay, wow. Okay, well, yikes. I had my gallbladder removed. I don't even remember that surgery. It was so long ago. I think it was like 2012 or something. It says it sounds like she wants to protect your weak spot. I don't know, but she's the sweetest dog. Honest to God. I love that dog. And she was sleeping in the bed with Malia, but she just insists. Like she just is not taking no for an answer. She has got to be in the bed with me. And just as close to that knee as she can possibly get. She has a gypsy mystical vibe. Okay. So Sherry says, okay, 9 my time. I will end my live about 10 to 15 minutes before yours. There you go. See, we're all working together. I love it. Nana says, no, right shoulder, but I can't lift my arm. Oh, Al. Mallory, nice to have you. We're almost done, but thanks for coming. Yes, the Crafty Heifer is up next. And is she in the room now? There she is. Hey, girl, you have gone off the deep end with this cross stitch, and I am loving every second of it. Did you get my little message my comment that I left? We have to have a conversation because I need to know, like, what is this stitch mania? What is all that stuff? Because you're my cross stitch enabler, and I got to know these things. So today I'm working on my loom knit Afghan. For those of you just joining us, this is what it looks like so far. I love this pattern. See, cool. But I got quite a bit to go. Oh, Crafty said she didn't have a chance to answer any emails this week. Okay, it's just in a comment to your video because I wasn't understanding like what was the whole, I got to get 14-hour thing. I didn't understand what that was all about. Like you were like, I got to do 14 hours, but I did 15 hours, so I want to learn all about it because you're my cross stitch peep. I ordered that lap stand, the Elon lap stand, and it still hasn't come in. But once it does, I'll pick up my cross stitch again. Oh, it's a cable knit. Look, see, someone knows the name of it. Odd is doing beaded cross stitch. Ooh, nice. Put some pictures up, Odd, in the Facebook group. I'd love to see your progress. Valerie says it's a gorgeous pattern. It is. Your dealer. Yes, Crafty Heifer, you are my dealer. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing like I didn't have pen and paper while I was watching your video because like you were like, name and all this. I mean, you've got it all in your description and I saved the video so I know, I can go back and look up all these places. But oh my God, the fabric that you're getting is amazing, amazing. I don't know where you're getting that fabric, but it's gorgeous. Mystery is ready to order some beaded cross stitch and regular cross stitch. At this rate, I will be doing a new craft every day. Well, Mystery of that is what we are here for. That's why I do Craft with Me Wednesday, just to enable everyone. And Crafty Heifer is up next. She will show you her cross stitch progress. I don't know that I would start out with beaded cross stitch. In fact, I didn't like beaded cross stitch. I tried it and it just wasn't for me. I love cross stitch, but yeah, just try a smaller cross stitch pattern, maybe not a full coverage to begin with. So the other thing I was wondering is like when you do a floss tube, is there some kind of a unwritten rule that you have to be in front of the camera all gorgeous, with your bra on and your makeup? Because it seems like a thing. Because if that's the way you're supposed to do floss tube, I haven't been doing it right. Crafty Ever says, don't take notes. Wait till you see what I got this week. Oh, God, no. Crafty Ever, don't do that to me. I did order, like in the hospital, one night I was up and I ordered a Game of Thrones cross stitch. It's like the different, it's just the letters, Game of Thrones in cross stitch, but I thought it was really cute. And it was like, I don't know, it was $7 or something. But I take no responsibility for what I order when I'm under medication. So there. Odd says, try stamped before counted, Brandy. I'll help you get into the motion while keeping the design. Oh, it'll help you get into the motion while keeping. I didn't like stamped, but okay. In fact, I hate stamped cross stitch. Valerie says, Ravelry has loom knitting patterns along with crochet and hand knitting. Oh, no. Crafty Heifer, I put my earrings on and everything. You don't have to, though. You did, though. You look fantastic. And I noticed, like, Rachel does the same thing. She, like, does her hair, puts her makeup on. I'm like, okay, if this is, like, the floss tube unwritten rule, then I've been doing it wrong. You know, my next floss tube, I'll put on some makeup and some earrings and do my hair and put a bra on. Mystery says, I just figured that I have done big cross stitch projects and that maybe I could do the beaded. Oh, if you've done big cross stitch, oh God. I tried to find some of my older cross stitch kits, but ends up Hurricane Michael destroyed those. Oh no. Mallory lost a bag of 450 drills. Good God. Well, first of all, for what? 450 drills for what? Hopefully they were like 310. Valerie says, I have to get help, kid. I will see everyone later. Feel bad, everyone. Oh, she has to go help a kid. Oh, I thought she needed help. Crafty, I was totally in my PJ shorts. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, like me, I'm sitting here in my nightgown. Yeah, no bra. I got all dressed up to go to physical therapy. I took a shower, put on a nice dress, a bra, you know, and then as soon as I came home, man, it all came off. Yeah. Back into the jammies. Okay, so it is 6:56. We got 4 minutes to, oh, and Jen just walked in the room. Jen, girl, you came in with 4 minutes left to spare. But you're just in time. Oh, she's dancing because she can see me. Oh, you're just in time to go see Crafty Heifer. She's up next. And then later on tonight is Sherry. The collab is on her channel tonight, Sherry's channel. And then Tia. So, guys, I'm going to say goodnight so you guys can all adjust your televisions to the Crafty Heifer because we all got to see what she got this week. I'm going to get a notebook. I'm going to take notes. And what's that site? Everyday Deals. I got to check that out too. You guys are killing me with the enabling. Odd says, just got my confirmation on my diamond painting from my partner being a mystery. Yay! Oh, Odd, listen, I've helped her pick it out, so you're going to love it. I'm just saying, I know what you're getting. I love being the admin on this thing. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up on your way out and consider subscribing if you're not already. I know you guys are already subscribed, and I love you all. And ring the bell. You know, a lot of people don't ring the bell, so you know when I have another video posted. And I've got some great videos coming. TSA came in the mail today. We'll see you in a few minutes. Marissa, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go eat dinner, then I'll be in Marissa's live. Everybody take care and take care of yourselves. Bye.